Yep. Filthy Guy Gene returns and reviews The Marvels. I am El Cid.
Baki.
DK.
And we just survived this psychological operation, this psychological attack, this psyop, this social experiment that was The Marvels. You know, like that feeling you would get, and I still get sometimes, like you sit down at the movie theater, you know, it's got that big screen in front of you, you got the popcorn, you got the soda, you got the little candies, you lay back, and you're like, boy, this is about to be good. You know that feeling you get when you would like see like back into the 90s, you see like the 20th Century Fox logo with the stoplights, you see that woman holding the torch, you see the Universal Planet, you see the little DreamWorks guy fishing, you see the WB. You know that feeling? I didn't have any of that. That, when I see now like the Marvel thing and the Disney little castle, that to me has been replaced by the new modern symbol of quality, which is that guy from the slots commercial. That guy is my new thing where I get that little thrill, but it's not a thrill of excitement. It's a tingle of dread, knowing what I'm about to walk in. It's like if you ever been in like the seediest part of town and you know you're about to witness something horrible. That's the feeling I got going into this movie, and it did not disappoint. So with that, gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
Let's get into it.
What
did you guys think?
Honestly, 10 out of 10, amazing. I don't remember. I think I fell asleep. Like
You might have fallen asleep, which upset all the other theater goers in the streaming room. But
all I remember is the first half, and none of it made sense.
it made you sick. In fact,
Yeah,
like look what are you guys listening? Look what this movie did to
It
him.
made him nauseous.
Yeah, he just started throwing up uncontrollably at one point. It was very bad.
I can't even. I'm not even good yet. It's been like a couple of days. I forgot my name.
This movie was so bad, the cameraman holding the camera started nodding off.
Yeah. Like, listen, I'm not encouraging.
I've
you
never
to
seen this before, by the
Yeah,
way.
no, he's right. I'm not encouraging you to do crimes, but it's the first time when I'm watching on the slot machine website, and the actual guy in the theater, like you see him nod off, like you hear a little bit of like the, and like the camera does a little wobble.
Oh, he couldn't hold it straight.
And this is, by the way, this movie's only like an hour long, like an hour and 1 minute long. Like,
It's a short movie, and again, they still couldn't. They made it feel like 7 hours somehow.
yeah, I don't know, bro. This feels like the end of an era. Like, obviously, we've been on this train now with a lot of other YouTubers about how like Marvel is going downhill, how it's all woke and garbage and a psyop, and basically everything that's wrong with the whole world. But now it's like I don't even like feel good about this. This is like you walk in and you see your enemy, and he's like a bitter old man with like dementia, just like fucking like playing with his like pudding and shit. It's not good.
I feel bad for Marvel now. I'm like, oh, it's like you see like a old fat person dying.
Yeah, I just want to euthanize it. Get it out of its misery.
Yeah, I want to like
death is the cure.
Kevin Feige, Kathleen Kennedy, somebody take them back to the back of the farm and
Yes,
get rid of them.
yeah, mice and men. Mice and
yeah,
men.
that's it.
I don't know, man. Let's just go through it. Like, a lot of the plot details in this movie are going to be lost on me because it has no plot. It's kind of like for those of you who've been watching or the coverage of like this movie, it was supposed to be like 3 hours long, and they cut like 2 hours out of the movie because it was so bad.
Yeah.
So I heard somebody say the phrase was, when you're skating over a thin ice, skate fast. So they're just kind of like, they know it's horrible. So they wanted to make it like 1 hour of horrible instead of 3, and they could potentially sell more. Has, by now at this point, the lowest opening in MCU history.
Yeah.
Which, that's totally consistent with it having made over $1 billion and doing more than Wonder Woman did despite the empty movie theaters. Yeah, I really believe that.
I've yet to find someone who went to see Captain Marvel in theaters.
I just like how the movie opens with Monica Rambeau
Yeah.
on the moon, because black women got us to the moon.
That's true.
And they should respect that and recognize black girl magic.
Yep.
Which they literally say that at one point in the movie. They did this weird thing with like the fat girl, what's her name?
Kamala Khan.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
By the way,
a girl?
Yeah.
I
yeah.
I thought it was a little fat boy.
I don't know.
By the way, she's a solid 5'0", 180.
Yeah. I hope all y'all out there are feeling empowered. You from the South Asian community, I hope you feel empowered.
Little fat boys representing me.
Bro, they do like some weird like autistic schizo like notebook drawing comic animation thing that was just
Completely different movie.
Yo, Brie Larson has no fans, so they had to make up one.
They gave her one in the movie.
it's just weird. And then they start swapping places for reasons I don't know. I really don't care.
But they never even talk to each other, and then eventually they become a family, like halfway through the movie.
Yeah, because
Like-
bro, the 3 hours where they became a family got cut out. It was somehow even worse in this movie.
I was like, wait, are they just meeting each other halfway through the movie now?
I think at one point Baki turned to me and he was like, "Yeah, this is just shitty Star Trek or some shit like that."
Oh, the villain was a shitty Star Trek.
Well, yeah, because at one point they sit down with like the two different races of space refugees that are always beefing with each other that no one likes.
Korean Skrull
Then,
or something?
not,
I don't
not,
know.
not related to anything else going on in the world right now. It's just these two groups. They
Yeah,
always
yeah.
they just get in trouble everywhere they go. No one
Yeah.
wants them in their
No.
countries. Yeah, it just didn't go well. And shitty Star Trek. They cut to like what did you say? Kamala Harris's house.
Yeah.
Kamala Harris.
It's,
Yeah.
Kamala Harris's house, and she's there. They're having like they're doing a thing like where like the immigrant parents don't understand her and all that.
Yeah.
And then her house is attacked, and I like how her dad's like a cuck and weak and can't fight.
Yeah. He's like hiding and stuff.
And he like gets like knocked out, and the mom has to like fight and like protect him because that's real.
Her brother's like a useless bum.
That's the only part of that movie I found realistic, though.
That's true. You're right.
I've met types like this.
Yes, that's true.
It's like it's just I don't know. He's completely useless and a cuck. And also, weren't you telling me? Because I didn't see everything. Doesn't he have a wife?
Yeah. I saw if you watch the if you care about lore and you watch
Yeah.
the TV show.
I don't, but go on, King.
So I heard from sources that this conservative Muslim Pakistani family, and he marries like a black girl. He marries a black girl, and I was like,
Like,
somebody did not do their research.
listen. Obviously, our identities will never be revealed, but let's just say you have some familiarity with this type of community.
Of course,
a little bit.
yes, yeah.
How real do you think that is?
It's literally like you're more likely to get bitten by a radioactive spider than like to find it common for a Muslim conservative Pakistani family to marry their kid to a black person.
But let me ask you, son. Like, they're conservative, right? It's kind of made out. They're kind of traditionalists.
Of course, yeah.
Don't they do arranged marriage in that community for the
do.
conservative people?
Yes,
What?
absolutely.
Was this guy just so awful they couldn't like arrange a wife for him? Like, what happened?
I mean, I don't even know. It just doesn't make sense. Because if he went out there, right, and if realistically, right, first of all, I don't think he has a job. Because I don't know, they just show him just sitting around all day, being a couch potato. And then he just marries a black girl. So I don't know. They didn't, no idea. Because realistically, right, in that situation, it's usually some guy, he's a lawyer, doctor, and he finds someone he likes in school or dating. And it's usually not someone like that.
To be fair, if you look at the stats, black girls are actually the best looking, according to dating stats. They're the most desired. Guys, it's okay. I'm black. I can say it.
It's true.
They're not wanted. I'm black.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
In the hood.
Don't they put on that fight scene, right? They put on like rap music at one point.
Do they?
did.
Yeah, they put on when they're attacking Kamala Harris's house. They put on like rap music.
Oh, dude.
I'm just gonna skip to the end because no one cares. So there's a part in the end where the main villain chick, she just explodes. She actually exploded. We were like, wait, what?
Why'd she blow up?
She just blew up.
She said, "Allahu Akbar."
She was a terrorist the whole time.
Yeah.
She blew up because of toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
It just made her blow up.
She was like, read.
Bro, I like when they were explaining their powers. They have Monica Rambeau explain everything because I guess like her backstory is that like her mom was one of those women at NASA, the black woman who got to the moon. So like,
Arigato.
Wasn't her mom dating Captain Marvel?
we'll get to that. It's applied, but I just like how she's all right. I'm a scientist, real quick.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel can absorb light.
Okay.
Kamala Harris can like bend light.
Yeah.
And she's like, and I can see light. It's like, bitch, me too. I can see light too.
Yeah, you're just dumb. Oh no.
I can see light. What the hell? And then going to what you're saying, right? We get to this weird part where like I guess the only like drama, the only arc in this movie, there's only like one arc, is that Monica Rambeau is Monica Rambeau. She's mad at Brie Larson because I guess Brie Larson abandoned her. She like Brie Larson didn't want to stay and be her daddy.
It's true.
And Brie Larson at one point is like, "Yo, your daddy didn't want you. Why would I want you?"
I needed you, Papa.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, two things. Number one, like, where was her actual dad? Was that ever explained? Like, I don't remember this. Yo, Baki, you know?
They only showed the mom because the dad's never there. He went out for cigarettes or whatever. you know how it is with these people. You know how it is.
Oh no.
I don't know how it is, no. and then she gets really mad. She's like, you were like my mom's lesbian lover. and Brie Larson's like, nah, I ain't want you. There's actually like a flashback scene where the mom's like, yo, take care of my kid. And she's like, nah, I don't want to.
They ain't no my kid.
Yeah. No, it gets really like Freudian at one point because she calls her like Captain Marvel. And she's like, yo, I used to change your diapers. Don't call me that.
Oh.
And there's like a little pregnant pause where they look at each other. And you could tell, like, the one of them, they're both visualizing the same thing of her in that state of, undress and vulnerability. And it's just weird, bro.
Yeah.
It's just odd.
Yeah, they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. Anyway, a bunch of these scenes, not that you care.
Didn't Captain Marvel fall in love with the Bussy boy? Like an Asian Bussy boy? Or
yes. No, not in love.
Not in love? No, they didn't.
They had like a marriage to like get him his paperwork, so like his immigration. Literally, she said that it was like a legal matter.
No way.
And they have to like speak in song. And bro, I'm gonna say it was so bad. It was like the best part of the movie.
Yeah,
it was so bad. It was like brilliant. They start like singing to each other, and like they have like Brie Larson sing and. She can't really do that either, but wasn't she like one of the bad guys from what's that Scott Pilgrim movie or whatever?
Yes, it's true.
So she
was actually good in that.
Well, she was one of the ex-boyfriends, right? Or something like that.
Yeah, she was an ex-boyfriend.
She used to date Ramona Flowers.
Yes, her best role ever.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I've seen a lot of people, even people I respect, like the Critical Drinker. They're like, "Oh, Brie Larson's acting was better in this." Nah, what are you talking about? She was awful in this.
She didn't want to be there.
You were paid off, Shell.
Yeah, she was awful in this. And the Critical Drinker, if you don't like that, fight me, son.
Yeah, shout us out. Pussy.
Yeah, I bet you won't.
Nah, you pussy.
I bet you won't.
Yeah, keep drinking, buddies.
Yeah, it's like they cast Kamala Harris like there's some unattractive fat girl.
So fat. She can't run.
Brie Larson, some skinny crackhead that needed a butt double.
Yes.
Is like plastic all over. Has a resting bitch face.
All the Ozempic.
And is actually known for like her poor personal hygiene.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Google it. I'm not gonna do it because all these other YouTubers have looked into that. They're I'm not a foot person, but look at their channels. They'll explain to you. It's disgusting.
Ew.
Truly disgusting. Repulsive. Monica Rambeau, it's like. It's not that she's like bad, but like I remember when the standard for like Hollywood was like supermodel.
8+. They wouldn't let anyone below an 8 like
Halle Berry.
Yeah.
Halle Berry, the woman who used to play whatchamacallit, Catwoman in that Adam West Batman.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
Even like was it Kerry Washington? Very pretty girl.
Yeah, of course.
Stuff like that. But this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it.
No standards anymore.
No. Anyway, just, I jotted down some notes that now that I'm looking at them kind of look like the rantings of an insane person because I was losing my mind under the psychological attack. But they have like a little team bonding scene where for whatever reason the Captain Marvel hooks them up to a machine that makes them relive their memories.
Okay.
So they get to see Monica Rambeau's mother, which that was the woman who played she was the new James Bond, right? Her mother was like the new James Bond.
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah.
It was James Bond's song.
It was Daniel Craig. His mother's Daniel Craig.
James Bond, yeah, and they're like, she's like, yo, you're good like your mother. Like we were so close. Like she ate pussy mad good.
Oh no.
Oh nah, bro. And then and Kamala is like, yeah, she cool.
What was her dreams about? Eating ice cream and shit?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
She eating butter chicken.
Yeah, they did like a training montage with them where they're like trying to because they all swap when they use their powers, so they have to synchronize it.
Yeah,
so they're trying to do double dutch.
Yeah.
And you just see Kamala Harris's actress there.
Yeah.
Clearly, she's never done any jump rope in her life.
Never jumped nothing.
And like Baki made a good point. Like they definitely had to do like 30 takes or something, right? Because
there's no way
she's never done cardio in her life. No. I bet she skipped like the mile run they do in high school. She's probably like, "Oh, I'm injured."
She probably called it like Islamophobe to do it.
She probably did. She's like,
it's against my religion to
That's
walk.
racist.
It's racist.
Yeah, Islam's a race, right, idiot?
We used to ride camels everywhere. We did not do cardio.
bro.
Yo, keep the camels out of this, son. We're talking about animals. We're talking about Kamala Fat Khan here. Son.
Yeah,
That's
facts. So they get their dance together, and they go to that again, like that we talked about the singing world, where it's full of like that little Vietnamese guy who just counts in the field all day. That's that planet.
1, 2,
1, 2, 3. 4. They go to that, and like the big. I wrote this down in bold because it's important. The big climactic plot resolution is that Brie Larson gets forgiveness from Monica Rambeau for destroying that planet of those aliens. She forgives her for doing that. That's the big you were asleep at this point, I think.
Yeah.
That was the big thing where she grows the character. She's like, nah, I need to learn to forgive myself for genociding that race. Yo, Monica Ram Black, forgive me.
what does she have to do with
Nothing at all. But I just think you should listen to black women.
That's facts.
No.
They're the most ethical.
Nah, I don't know. Also, I jotted down here at a certain point, Kamala Harris started using black American English.
Word?
Yeah, at one point she sees her family, she's like, yo, what up, fam? What up, cuh?
Yeah, that's how you talk to your parents. And...
Bruh.
They would definitely tolerate that in real life.
Yeah. They have some weird thing where the cats eat everyone. I just wrote that. I'm just going line by line through my notes because, again, I don't even remember this. Nick Fury's gay in this movie. He came out of the closet.
Yeah, he was literally got married, right? Isn't it? He married a man and stuff.
Yeah, they revealed that he married some alien tranny. I read somewhere
he's like a homosexual.
Yeah. But I don't even mean that. I mean he literally starts talking like a gay. It's just awful.
And he has a cat.
He
Only
just
women
whines.
have cats.
Yeah.
He literally herds cats, which is supposed to be it's an idiom expressing futile, pointless tasks. That's what he's used to doing. And I don't know. They go to another weird thing where the cats eat everyone except Kamala Harris's mother because she's a beautiful brown queen. They have a final fight with the villain where somehow all three of them need to jump her, even though Brie Larson's supposed to be more powerful than Thanos. Like you're saying, the villain actually wins. She takes Kamala Khan hostage, and she takes the special jewel bangle thing. She gets it. She gets all the power, and then she just explodes. And that's it. That's the fight.
But they don't even win.
No, they lose, but by losing they win. Because sometimes in order to win, you have to lose.
Never. That's usually never the
It
case.
makes sense if you don't think about it.
And then they both tell Monica Rambeau, yo, your mom would be proud. And I'm like, of what? You eat pussy? And then they have a post-credit scene where Kamala Khan's actress starts doing blackface and pretends to be Nick Fury. It was very disturbing. She actually
She did blackface?
She did blackface.
Yeah. It was.
She dressed up like Nick Fury and she put blackface on, makeup on.
She used the hard R.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
What's Hollywood become? What's Marvel
It was
become?
insane. It got super racist at the end.
Yeah, I for one will not stand for this. I went ahead and I walked right out of the movie theater.
Oh yeah, we walked out of the
And we protested outside. We didn't let anyone else go to the movie theater.
Yeah, it's facts.
We're like, no more. Not on our watch.
Nope.
Yo,
no,
but
no.
No blackface here, my man.
There was a scene in the movie before the main villain started fighting the three girls where I usually don't notice this stuff. Only autists notice this shit. But one of the henchmen blocked her completely, and I was like, "Yo, do they not have editors? What is this?"
It's probably a reshoot. Yeah,
Awful.
disgusting.
Doesn't and at the end doesn't the X-Men show up or something? The Beast.
Oh yeah, something like that. Yeah, I mean, I was already walking out of the room, but yeah.
Apparently, the Monica Rambeau's in a different universe now, where that's where all the X-Men are.
Yeah, no, they
And then she sees her mom.
not all the X-Men. This is how low Marvel is. She sees the guy who played Beast in the early 2000s X-Men.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking back, like, bro, go back to our Spider-Man review. All those little retarded kids in the theater, they thought Andrew Garfield was Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
Toby, look, it's Toby.
They don't know where they are.
You think they're gonna know this asshole from like the 2000s X-Men?
They're
have
too
no
young. They
idea.
weren't born then.
I watched. I don't even remember the
I don't
actor's name.
remember the guy's name, but it just meant nothing. And then her mom is there, but she's playing a different character, like an X-Men character.
Yeah,
And I'm just like, again,
yeah. Her mom was playing Wolverine.
Yeah. Nah, she's bald. It's Professor X.
Yeah. It's not bald. It's alopecia.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. So bald. Okay.
Yo,
Yo, don't you talk about my mother.
keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
Or what, Will Smith? What would you do to me?
I'm a river for my people. 0 stars out of 10. Would not watch.
Maybe not.
This is really bad. It's really bad.
Yeah,
Just burn down Marvel.
-7.
-7. I feel actively bad that I may or may not have pirated this.
I think Marvel's officially dead. It's over.
Nah.
Bury it.
Because you were sleeping through the scene, they revealed when she does blackface and pretends to be Nick Fury,
Yeah.
she was recruiting the little fat girl from, the Archer girl.
Oh, the Archer
From
show?
Hawkeye, from
Hawkeye
Yeah.
show?
And they're starting like Kids Avengers.
Kids
Yo.
Avengers?
Even though they're all like 25.
25.
No, they're trying to do it all female Avengers.
And they're teenagers.
No, it's pretty cool because they're all ugly, so it's very fascinating.
Yeah.
It's like
Might as well put men instead of ugly girls. Like, what's
no,
the
no,
point of that?
it,
Yeah,
it's
they might as well put Down syndrome girls in
it's
there.
Charlie's Angels except for mids. It's like, all those writers that they hired, they're
Yo,
like
none of those
divine
girls are
engineers.
above a 5.
Bro.
So sad.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't matter. It's not like it'll be made.
No,
It
it
won't.
was never going to be made. No, they're already backpedaling on everything.
Bro, they're reshooting all of the next what they call it a Captain America movie. It's not the one with Papa Doc.
Yeah. Apparently, they shot 7 episodes of the new Daredevil, and they canned all of it. They're completely restarting.
Yeah.
Imagine being that bad.
Burn it down. Start from scratch. Civilization goes through cycles like this. Just burn it all down.
Oh, no.
No.
Poor Papa Doc. He
Yeah.
didn't deserve this.
No, you do better. You got to do better.
His parents are still together.
He had a real good marriage. Ooh.
All right, that's it. Marvel sucks.
That's it, man.
Take care, man.
By the way, if we start a new channel that's not demonetized and shadow banned, y'all better come through.
Facts.